I've been lost. I don't know what I want and what I'm good at. But one day, I heard my mom talk about hospitality. So I started doing some research about this topic, and the more I discover about the service industry, the more I become fond of it. There's no right way to do certain things. I can always use my imagination and my creativity. There are plenty of ways to create customers or to decorate a piece of watermelon. I also love how hospitality lets us travel the world, meet different people every day, and last but not least, make people happy. I'm lucky enough to experience different places, yet realize one thing. No matter how big the business is, whether it is a small stay or a 5-star hotel, they leave the same thing to their customers: memories. That's why I'm so excited about the Let's Grow 2024 summer program. I see it as a chance to gain valuable skills, meet new friends, have fun, and dive deeper into this dynamic industry. I was a girl with many doubts about herself, but I know what I want now.
Okay, hello guys. So I made this video for a 1-minute video making competition in Le Roche summer camp in Switzerland, and luckily I got the prize. So let's see what techniques I use in this video, okay? First, I use a lot of extreme close-up shots of my hands and lips. These shots are meant to capture the smallest details that might be missed in wider shots, and in these scenes, I use extreme close-up shot of my mouth to emphasize what I will say. It's look a bit playful and dramatic, and in these scenes I use extreme close-up shot of my hand typing or drawing to illustrate what I speak. And because sometimes people just get really tired of seeing my whole face, so that's when I show them the extreme close-up shot of some of my body part. Next, I also use medium close-up shot, which usually show the character from around the chest to shoulders up. This is very effective for storytelling because they allow us to see the facial expression while still giving some space for gesture to come through. As in the scenes here, I was thinking of lying on the bed and looking up at the ceiling to express how much I was thinking about hospitality, and these techniques really give me the chance to show the audience my in-love emotion and also my gesture, which is petting the cat. I also included an over-the-shoulder shot, which is usually used in conversations. However, in my films, I use it to show the viewer that I can play piano, and the perspective help the audience feel like they're standing right behind me and seeing what I see, and it makes the moment more realistic and immersive, which add a sense of storytelling from their point of view. In the middle of the film, I use bird eye shot captured with a fly cam in different places in Vietnam. These scenes are a way to show the beauty of place I've been to, and the high overhead perspective feel calm and reflective, and it gives the audience a feeling like they're the bird and they're looking down to the landscape. For most of the talking with face part, I use eye level angle shot. This angle is natural and it allows the audience to see the character as equal. In this scene, when I first say my sentence, I use this angle because it is very honest and direct. And I also use the zoom effect so that the audience can see my emotion and it feels like I'm sitting in front of them and tell my story. Finally, the music and sound. At the beginning, you will hear the click sound and the sound of a light bulb turning on. I really pay attention to these small details because I want the audience to actually hear the sound, not just watch the scene. I use a total of 4 sound tracks in my video, but I will just talk about the 2 most impactful. So I use a piece of music played by a violin with a bit of tension underneath the beat, and the fast tempo was expected to make the audience feel curious about my story. And at the end, I use a more hopeful, warm, and bright piece of music to show that now I have a goal and I want the audience to feel like I will grow in the future. Now, one challenge that I have during the process is making everything under 1 minute. Even though I had a lot to say, I have to choose out the best idea, and I just rewrite the script and then record it to see how many minutes it was, and then repeat it until I feel good. However, I am very proud of myself because I found out about this competition a bit late, but I still decided that I have to win the prize. So I just start searching up on YouTube about how to film a video, like looking at the lighting, the angle, the music, and everything encouraged me to make this video with many angle shots, and I feel really proud of it. I was surprised by the power of music. I mean, it's very hard to find the right one, but when you find the right music, it will be very effective. And also next time I will try to find a more dramatic soundtrack because it will make the video even more cinematic and help enhance the emotional tone. Okay, see ya!